Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You guys ready to see another CO in Mangsvance Wars? A lot of people have been asking me, where can I get this ROM? It's going to be publicly released once all the COs are in, and once we've playtested everything. We're also working on adding some custom war room maps. That's going to be a lot of fun. Today, we're actually going to be showing off one of the OG ones. I played Alice on stream before, but I feel like even the older COs deserve their own showcase video. And we've actually made some really cool changes to Alice to make her a lot more fun to play. So, we're going to be playing against Falter on Point Stormy, who's also changed since last time, so I figured I could show you off like 2 COs in one. But yeah, we're going to be playing as Alice. And listen to this. We made her music work. We found, I am not entirely sure how Ephraim managed it, but he was able to discover something, because you may remember that her music was in the original ROM, but it felt very off. There was something wrong about the instruments, but Ephraim was able to fix something. And as a result, now it sounds amazing. So now she actually got her OG theme. And we also got a new musician on the team who's going to help us out creating custom songs for all the COs. So I'm very excited about that. Anyway, Alice. So, a secret agent working for the Green Earth Forces. She specializes in sabotage operations. Hit, gossip, rabbits, miss, snitches. Her day-to-day is, in fog of war, own cities conceal her units from the enemy, similar to forests. Strong foot soldiers, weak direct combat. Her normal power is disruption, 3 stars. Foot soldiers have +1 movement and reduce the ammo of vehicles they attack. 50% defense during your turn. This is new. Her foot soldiers now get extra defense on her turn, meaning that you can take advantage of her power by draining the enemy vehicle's ammo without necessarily sacrificing your infantry, which was a big weakness of Alice, because in order for her to get value out of her power, she would need to throw her infantry into enemy tanks, which would damage them severely and put Alice heavily behind an infantry count. Now, she gets 50% extra defense on her turn when she activates her normal power, so her infantry will still take damage, but they'll be a lot more resistant, especially if she attacks from cities and mountains and forests and what have you. If you attack from an HQ, they'll actually have 100% defense. Her superpower, Sabotage, does the same thing, but it gives her infantry 2 movement instead, and now she gets 50% defense on both her and the enemy's turn. It's no longer 80, that was too high, that caused some glitches, because you can actually go into negative damage mode, and that causes your infantry to get healed up, which resulted in some very weird visual glitches. But now she just retains the 50% defense buff on the enemy's turn as well, so her infantry is just really hard to kill, which I think is important for a CO that completely relies on her infantry to be valuable. Now, her day-to-day power, we're obviously not going to be able to see much of that since we're playing War Room, which is not Fog of War, but the AI cheats anyways, it doesn't really matter. I mean, actually, it's not completely true. If we played in Fog of War, we would still be able to hide units in cities because they would work like forests, so the AI would need to scout them out first. But the AI normally cheats in Fog of War, meaning that it would know that the unit is there, it would just need to find it first. So, anyway, we're playing on Point Stormy against a Falter, and he has been changed since last you saw him. We have increased his power meter, so he now has a 4-star normal power and a 8-star superpower. And he only takes 1 damage when he uses both his powers now. He used to take 3, which was way too much. Maybe 1 is a little bit too little, maybe we'll end up making it 2, but I'm going to test how it is right now. It's going to be interesting to play against Falter, though, because I don't imagine he'll use his powers like the AI, like he should. But we are actually going to be working on making a custom AI for many of the COs, so they'll actually use their powers properly. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? I always open up with APC on this map because there's a lot of movement you need to cover in order to reach the bases on the right-hand side. You gotta be careful because the AI starts with a harbor, an airport. Falter will start to harass you. He can very easily transport units across this little ocean right here. You don't have any naval units or air units of your own, so you're just gonna have to protect your shoals. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to, let's see, I'm gonna put an infantry, 1, 2, 3, no, I need to put it here. That way I can get this base immediately. And I'm going to get myself another APC. And I also want to grab the cities around my vicinity to get a little bit of extra income. Now, Falter is probably pretty scary now, to be honest, because he has a passive 30% firepower increase, which is pretty devastating. Going up against him is not going to be easy. Now, it drops to minus 10% when his power is ready and minus 30% when his superpower is ready. But the one global damage that he has to deal with constantly is going to be pretty annoying for him. And he also drains the fuel of his own units if he only pops his normal power. So that's also going to be very hard for him to deal with. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to... Let's see, what is the fastest way to obtain this base? To cap this and then load? Or should I go like this? I'm not entirely sure. I think I'll go like this. Like so. And then we need to start capturing the cities around us as well. So I'm going to build another infantry here. And yeah, let's just spam out a bunch of infantry. I mean, we're Alice. We're gonna need them. But the most important thing you can do is to capture this base before the AI can get it, which shouldn't be that hard to do. So let's just go right here. Okay, that was pretty poor HPC movement on my end. I'm gonna get a bunch of comments on that. Mangs, what are you doing? Also, why am I not capturing these cities right here? I don't know. I guess I'm just really stupid. What else is new? And yeah, just gonna spam out a bunch of infantry. Might build myself a third APC, honestly, because I want to move a lot of infantry over to the front lines here. But yeah, the AI still needs to spend a lot of time just capturing these buildings around here. So there's no point in me moving into the APCs now, because I'm gonna get this base no matter what. But what I should do is I should do this, so I can get the airport. So I'm gonna do this, and then I also want to get the harbor, so I'm gonna move down like this. And then we can continue to move. There's a lot of movement involved in Point Stormy. As you can see, the map is kind of laying out in a bit of an awkward way. But hey, that's why we have APCs, right? But yeah, not very optimal infantry movement right here. Could have probably planned this out a lot better. But yeah, I'm gonna build 2 more APCs. Again, like, I'm not moving all those infantry. That's gonna take me way too long. And I do believe the proper way to play Alice on this map is just to build a bunch of APCs and just get the infantry forward. Because they are really what's gonna win you this match. There we go, and yeah, let's grab the airport, grab the harbor, and grab the base. And now we got pretty much the most crucial part of our strategy down. And let's just build more infantry. Like so. And let's load it up. And if we're smart right here, we can make it so that we can utilize the APCs with multiple infantry. Whereas this movement I'm doing right here, not super optimal, but again, like, how to properly optimize your APCs is a freaking art form, I find. But now I'm actually gonna save some money, because I actually want to get out of sub. You guys know why I like getting out of sub on this map. In fact, I might just get out 2 submarines. Now, Alice's submarines are a little bit weaker. They have 10% less firepower, but they're still decent in doing what I want them to do, which is just drain the AI's economy. So there we go. We got the 3 properties right now. This is great. And yeah, I don't know how much extra movement I got out of this, to be honest. Probably not a lot. There we go. And now I can do this. And this. And again, I don't think I'm gonna build much more infantry. I might build like 1 infantry here. And I'm actually gonna keep... I should probably keep an anti-air around here, or I should keep like an artillery, or possibly like something strong. Because again, the AI can very quickly decide to load this medium tank into the lander and just cart it off here. So again, I think I'm gonna build a couple of artillery just to have them, so that I can shoot whatever units land on my doorsteps. And probably like an anti-air in the HQ as well. Now, it looks like the AI isn't transporting anything, but it is moving the battlecopter up towards my base, so I do need to build an anti-air. Just a little bit sad. I probably should have built... I can build a sub if I want to. I think I might just do that. Okay, there's already a tank here, but it can't reach this infantry, so it's good. But yeah, we're gonna build ourselves a sub. There we go. And, yeah, let's just transport the... Okay, so now, this is like a big clutter right here. When a lot of infantry and APCs have to move through a very tight space, things can get a little chaotic. But we can do this. And let's get this property here as well. Like so. And then if we move the APC, let's see, what's the best way to utilize this APC right here? Probably to go back and get the infantry in the back, so let's just do that. And this APC can move back here. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep this artillery right here and this artillery right here. And I might just keep a couple of infantry in my base. It's probably not a terrible thing to do. Oh shit, I just put my infantry in range of a battlecopter. That's okay. Probably could build some mechs. I mean, they do have 20% extra firepower, so they would actually be pretty good against that tank. And yeah, here comes the battlecopter. 30% increased firepower on that battlecopter. Pretty scary. So, I can't afford a cruiser to counter that submarine, but I might not need to. I'll just dive it. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get myself a mech. Like so. And now we can utilize these two APCs right here. Now, I could also use the APCs to block the tank. That's definitely something I can do. And sadly, if this infantry was one space further ahead, I could have utilized this APC right here. It's a little bit sad. Honestly, playing Advanced Wars by Web really screws with my APC game, because I keep placing them in a position to boost. I'm like, oh, I can boost them. I can boost them. And then I realized there is no boosting in Advanced Wars 2. And it honestly really messes with me. Anyway, let's build an anti-air and let's protect our artillery. We do not want them to get caught up here. Now, I can build some infantry here, and then I can bring a lander over to transport them later on. That's actually something I can do. Bow. Now he is building fighters. Oh, right. There's a rocket shooting on my infantry. I didn't even realize that. Now, I think his sub might just sit in the harbor because it doesn't have anything to shoot. It's gonna move out once I build a lander. But I'm not interested in attacking this lander because then his sub will see me. So I'm just gonna send this sub over here and I'm gonna attack this lander instead. Alright. Bye-bye, battlecopter. It was nice knowing you. And yeah, let's just do this. Keep the infantry around here. So yeah, this tank is a problem, as is this rocket. I can't really take the city now, so that kind of sucks. But what I can do is I can box this tank in. Of course, that means that the rocket will shoot on another one of my infantry, but that's okay. I mean, what I could do is I could do this. And if I happen to get my power soon, which I doubt I will, I could drain the rocket's ammo, which would be pretty funny. But yeah, let's build some more mechs. Mechs are good. And I'm actually gonna build a cruiser. I am actually gonna build a cruiser because the enemy is building subs, and then you need cruisers. And yeah, these units are just gonna sit around here, I think, until I can get a lander over here. I can't be asked to move them. It's really that simple. I can't be. They're not gonna. It's gonna be faster to get a lander over there. Okay, there goes another one of my infantry, but that's okay. Oh, interesting maneuver right there with the... interesting maneuver right there with the lander. Gotta be honest, that's kind of funny. Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of APC sounds on this map. A lot of APC sounds. So, I could attack this lander, but I think it's probably better if I attack this lander. Because then it's gonna keep repairing itself, which is very good for me. And I'm gonna get myself another submarine, actually. This is actually more of a naval map than anything else. But yeah, look at that. 30% damage to the rocket. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. And let's attack this tank. In fact, we might just be able to kill it with luck damage. No, oh, it's Falter. Never mind. That's actually a really bad idea. We do not want to do that. We definitely do not want to do that. So yeah, this rocket and this recon's still pretty scary. I would prefer not to lose my mechs to it. Yeah, I'm not going to attack that thing. I'm definitely not going to attack that thing. I gotta say, Gatitasecsii did a really good job with Alice's theme. It actually sounds like it could be in the game. There we go. So once I get my power, I can pretty much drain all of the ammo. Now, of course, draining ammo by itself is only good if you have other vehicles available. It's not good on its own, because even if you drain a tank's ammunition, it can still fire with its machine guns. But it will help you if you have other vehicles. So I do actually need to build some vehicles if I really want to take advantage of Alice now. Now, of course, this is not the case against indirect units, like artillery and artillery rockets, as well as anti-air. Anti-air also only have one type of ammunition. It's useless against recons, though, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't work against air units either. Okay, so we know the sub just dived there. And now he's also transporting units over to my HQ. Okay, you gotta love the AI. I mean, seriously. You gotta love the AI. Like, how does it come up with these moves? Like, I don't even. Like, I swear to God. Okay, so now we actually have the power. We can drain this rocket right now, and we can drain this artillery. Let's try it. I hope you brought extra supplies. Disruption. Alright, there we go. Okay, so, first thing we do, I mean, we could honestly just kill the artillery, but I think I would rather kill the tank, because I can do this. And boom, the artillery is now out of ammo. So it can't do shit anymore. And I'm gonna use the extra movement just to capture here. And boom, rocket can't fire anymore. It's out of ammo. It's pretty great. And we can take out the recon as well. And hey, we get extra defense on our units, so we can... Oh, that was more damage than I thought I should take. I don't think this power works properly. Yeah, it seems like this power isn't working properly, so we need to fix that. But hey, that's why we do testing. Yeah, it seems like she's actually not getting her defense bonuses. So... I mean, the ammunition drain works properly, but the defense bonuses do not. So, but still, it's the thought that counts, right? Anyway, I'm gonna move this APC up, and I'm gonna grab this unit right here. And we could try and scout out the submarine. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Bye-bye, submarine. And, oh, wait a minute. So, Falter should have his power ready now, right? Oh, okay. So, I actually played this completely wrong. I should have killed the submarine and the lander first. Because now Falter, it doesn't properly display because he hasn't taken engagement yet. But I should have actually taken the expensive engagements first to cripple his firepower. That's what I should have done. Anyway, let's get a Neo tank out. Yeah, so that's like a big... I did not play this turn properly at all. But yeah, now he has to pop his superpower. I said move, move, move! Warning shot. So now he takes 1 damage, but he gets his powers back. But yeah, that was a big mistake on my part. Oh! Yeah, I completely missed that one. That was kind of stupid of me. But still, taking 1 global damage on your entire army is kind of bad. I mean, it adds up over the course of a fight real fast. Anyway, looks like he wants to go and grab my town. Can't have that. Sorry about that. And yeah, sorry about that lander. Gonna kill that lander. Forgive me for a second. I do need to pause. Whew. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Nature calls sometimes, you know. Not gonna go into any more detail than that. Anyway, let's continue our journey, shall we? Lost our sub. That actually kind of makes me a little sad, but I can do this. So that's fun, I guess. I don't know what happened there. But, yeah, let's just continue capturing here. And, looks like the rocket and the artillery are completely useless right now. But yeah, definitely one thing I need to do more when I play Alice is I need to build more tanks. I have a tendency not to build tanks, because I'm like, well, she has not good tanks, but you actually have to build vehicles when playing as Alice, because again, what good does draining ammo do if you're not gonna actually move in with some vehicles of your own? Again, it's good against indirects, or it's not terrible against indirects, I should rather say. But it's just something you need to consider when playing as her. Yeah, I know that was not optimal APC movement. I don't care. Here we go. Let's move in here. Looks like Falter is in full retreat with all of his dudes. Now, one thing I think might actually be good against Falter when playing against AI is to leave him just below his superpower, so he doesn't have it at the start of his turn. Because, of course, if you do that, then you put yourself in a funny situation where the AI doesn't want to trigger its superpower at the start of its turn because it's not ready. So that's actually something that I didn't consider, but something that I probably should do. Anyway, I should also build a lander to go fetch the units around my HQ, I think. Alright, his his fighter is coming in here. What the hell? Oh, okay. Okay, that was maybe a little bit too reckless with my infantry. Oh, God, I lost that was a lot of damage I took there. Holy shit. I forget how bad cruisers are sometimes. God, cruisers are so trash. Anyway, looks like he decided to build a lander. Now, my submarine is gonna run out of fuel soon, so I actually need to build an APC over here. So let's do this. And yeah, I think I'm gonna build that lander now, so I can... I actually don't know if it's gonna arrive in time to be useful, but, you know, it might. Anyway, bye-bye recon. Let's capture the city. And looks like this fighter wants to take a chunk out of my battlecopter. I should probably not let it do that, so I'm gonna... yeah, that's not really gonna do a whole lot, is it? Well, I can send my battlecopter down here, I guess. There we go. And let's just clean away as many of his infantry as we possibly can. We can use the APCs as shields. And yeah, I kind of want to test out Alice's superpower now, so I'm actually not going to use this power. I want to see if she still gets the defense boosts. So, and I also think I want to get myself an anti-air to take on that fighter. And let's just move our infantry into range so that they're ready to drain ammo, because I think I'm going to get my superpower pretty fast if all these engagements are going to come down now. So what is Falter almost has his normal power ready again. I actually realized something about Falter. Due to the way the power fatigue works, in case you don't know, every time you activate a power in Advanced Wars, you actually get it becomes 20% more expensive. For this reason, Falter is actually a CO that gets better and better the longer the game goes on, because his powers become more and more expensive, so they charge slower and slower and slower. So that means that he'll have his day-to-day more and more often. Okay, I do believe if we can get our superpower this turn, should be a pretty good one, I think. I think we can do a lot of damage. Let's check. Actually, no, we are not getting our superpower. I'm tempted to pop my normal power, but again, I want to test the superpower, so I'm gonna hold it back for now. Oh, okay, that's actually scary. We need to back away here. That cruiser is on a mission to make our lives miserable. And let's shoot down the battlecopter as well. And yeah, we're gonna send this lander over here. As for this cruiser right here, I know there's a submarine here somewhere. It's probably gonna show itself soon. Maybe I should just go repair the cruiser. Okay, let's get rid of this infantry right here. And I don't like putting my units in range of the artillery. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna attack with this mech, actually. gonna move back, and then we're gonna take down the anti-air with the Neo-Tank. And then we can actually freely... I think I'm actually gonna go for the tank instead. It is a little bit more threatening at the moment. And with Alice, you definitely want to save 1 HP infantry. Because with Alice, those 1 HP infantry can still be incredibly threatening. Because they can drain ammo just as well as the full HP one. So save those 1 HP infantry and use them for her superpowers. Don't throw them away. But I do believe we can do some luck damage here, which is good. How is Falter's power? It's actually ready, so that's good for us. He has a lot less firepower right now. So I think I'm feeling confident enough to do this. And then I'm going to build some more battlecopters and some more tanks. And another infantry. Okay, I hope that cruiser goes away. So it is my hope right now that Falter will not pop his power, that I'll save up for his superpower. And I think that's what he will do. Yes, that's amazing. That's really good. So now I'm keeping him at minus 10% firepower until he pops his superpowers. That's really good for me, actually. And I'm gonna get a glorious superpower very soon. 1.5 stars left. It's pretty good. Oh, looks like his cruiser discovered my sub. Not cool. And you know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna repair this cruiser up. I would rather try and take down the sub with it. And thank you so much, Falter, for being absolutely stupid with your cruiser. I appreciate it. So, will I actually get my superpower now? He's so close to getting his power. He is so incredibly close, but so am I. 1/2 star, though. It could be anywhere. It could be anything, really. It's difficult to really know. But if I do this... Okay, I still don't have it. I still do not have it. Okay, this APC, I'm gonna move it back. 68%, that's not great. I think if I just get one good shot off, I think I'm gonna have my super... Yeah, there we go. Let's pop it. You don't want me as your enemy. There we go. Sabotage. And keep in mind, Falter's superpower is ready right now, which means he has minus 30% firepower. So this is a very good window of opportunity for me to attack. Alright, let's go. Boom, ammo gone. Boom, ammo gone. Let's see if I get my defense boost properly. Okay, so now I'm getting my... Wait, all my units have a defense boost. That's a mistake. Uh-oh, Ephraim, what have you done? I hope that's a visual bug. But yeah, it definitely seems like the defense bonus is working right now. Only problem is, it seems to be occurring to all my units, which is a big mistake. There we go. So yeah, I should retain my defense buff right now. Let's go block our airport, or block his airport. Didn't really utilize this 1 HP infantry that well. Should have brought it closer to the front lines, I guess. Ah, let's build a battleship. Why not? Alice's battleships are good. Alright, here we go. Here comes the superpower. Take it to the limit. Warning shot. There you go. You deal that damage to your own army. Did he just attack my anti-air? Yeah. It seems like I'm actually getting the defense bonus on all my units, so that's kind of busted. No, he did not attack my anti-air. He just ran into it like an absolute idiot. I swear to God, AI has the biggest IQ plays. Okay, I say we start moving some units in here, including a Neo-Tank. Maybe we can even kill the submarine here? No, that's not a very easy thing to do. Okay. So, what should we do right here? I say we start capping here. We need to try and do some damage to the rocket. Wow, we are not doing a lot of damage right here. We are not doing a lot of damage here. Yeah, I think I'm going to focus on killing rather than capping with my infantry. Capping is nice, but killing is better. Keep in mind, he has his power ready right now, which means that he's not getting any power charge. That being said, we can start capping a lot of stuff next turn. Okay, let's go grab this infantry right here. Take out this mech. Anti-air is also great for wall-breaking infantry on bases. And we have a battleship right now, which can actually contribute a little bit next turn. What day are we on right now? Day 17. Not bad. Not bad. Let's grab a transport copter. Might help things out a little bit. So I will say, with Falter's new buff, he is definitely a lot more scary to play against. I think maybe the global damage... 2 global damage is so much, though. But he might be a little bit too strong right now, actually. Because it's not like you don't really feel the global damage you deal to yourself all that much. Anyway, let's move in like so. Kill the transport copter. Kinda is hard to wall break him right now, now that he has a bunch of mechs standing around. But we will be able to do it eventually, in time. Could pop power here, but I don't really see any point. We've attacked with most of our infantry anyway, so I don't really think there's any point in doing that. Might pop it next turn, though. But at least we have a shit ton of APCs to base block with, so that's gonna be very good for us. So, and this submarine is a lot harder to kill than I thought. Jesus Christ. Let's build a bomber. Yeah, at the end of the day, this lander didn't really end up doing a whole lot. It didn't really end up doing a whole lot at all. Looks like I was able to rout Falter before the lander even became an issue, but hey. Alright, so he's not gonna get his power yet. Maybe 4 stars for his normal power is a little bit too little. Alright, time to pop power. Drain that rocket. Actually, it's not gonna matter, because it's on a base. But let's pop it anyway. You don't want me as your enemy. Do, 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 do. Alright. I don't think we can win today. But it would be cool if we could start... it would be very cool if we could start capping the HQ at least. So let's attack here. Attack the medium tank. One day we'll kill the sub. One day. And again, I'm going to focus on attacking rather than capping here. To try and... Okay, that's very nice, actually. That's really nice. Would be really cool if we could kill this thing. Let's just drain the missile ammo just because it's fun. So let's check our defense now. Nah, it's still not working properly, sadly. Yeah, it's still not working properly. That is a little sad. Alright, kill tank, kill missiles. Gotta route everything to win anyway, so... Okay, we should be able to route on the next turn. We really should. We can even do this, which is even better. And then we can block the base like this. And we should be able to block with these infantry over here too. And now the bombers are going to come into play too. And he has to deal global damage to himself next turn, I think. No, actually, he will not. He might get a superpower, though. But yeah, I do believe he should not be able to produce a single new unit. Maybe from the harbor. Oh, cool. He undived his submarine. That's great. Like, he's actually building a lot of stuff in his base right now, which is actually incredibly annoying. So let's base block that with our APC, with our brand new APC. Okay, we should at least be able to cap the HQ this turn. But routing the AI when it spams mechs is actually incredibly hard. Because they just keep popping up like ants. There we go. Kill the rockets. Kill the submarine. block with the cruiser. Put the Neo tank right here. Okay, we should definitely be able to route tomorrow. And I guess just for the hell of it, I should start building infantry to increase my technique ranking. You got a shit ton of bases on this map, so you can actually... Getting a 300 technique score should not be hard at all. Oh, shit, I reached the unit cap, really? Wow. I reached the unit cap. What the hell? Okay, that's funny. Alright, he's gonna global damage himself now. March, soldiers. No breaks. Warning shots. And he's... Actually, he did interrupt my cap. Oh my god. Is he gonna be able to survive another turn? Is he actually gonna be able to survive another turn? If he does, that's actually hilarious. I don't know. All I need to do is... Oh, crap. There's a lander there now. Oh my god, he is actually gonna be able to survive another turn. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my god, what the hell? He's actually gonna be able to survive another turn. Alright, well that was annoying. But hey, it does... Okay, never mind. I can't even produce any more units because I'm at the unit cap, so... Yeah, screw it. I hope I still get an S rank. We'll see. I mean, I guess there is something I can do to increase my technique ranking. And that's combining units together, but honestly, I can't be asked. Alright, there we go. And it's still... No! I'm 1 point away from being an S rank, I think. No, 280 and above is S rank, actually. So I was quite a bit below. Like taking candy from a baby. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed this Alice showcase. I definitely am not playing her properly, I know that. Gatitasecsii is gonna be like, oh, Mangs, you're not playing with I know he's gonna be really annoyed with me. But it was fun to showcase her new powers. We definitely gotta make sure her normal power works as intended now, because right now it doesn't. But that'll be fixed very soon, I'm sure. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, give me a like and a comment if you enjoyed this episode, and I'll be back again with another CO showcase. Bye-bye!